Hi, Gemini and Gemini cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere really that you find Gemini as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this one does not resonate, I would suggest going to watch the readings for the other placements in your birth chart for additional messages. We're going to do something a little tiny bit different today, so let's dive in and we're going to have some fun with that. I definitely want to say, if this is your first visit here, welcome in. It means the world to me that you're here. I hope you enjoy the style of what we do here, and I hope that you will consider staying. If I've connected with your energy, that you'll stay here and hang out with us, okay? If this is a return visit for you, you for sure can see that things are a little bit different here. We're going to try this out. I would love some feedback from you. The fact that you came back, I'm really happy. That means that something here brought you back. So if you like this style of reading, please let me know. But then also, I want to say welcome back. Maybe this time around, it will have connected enough that I will earn your subscription. And if you are a subscriber, thank you. Could not be doing this channel without you guys. You mean the absolute world to me. Should be celebrated for being my ride or dies. Okay, general readings are not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you're here, please enjoy yourself, but use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel are yours, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Gemini that might need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, if it is just a little bit or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. All right, we are going to dive into a really cool reading today. Just had to straighten out our camera. The theme is starting off with flying free. This is basically breaking free, being on your own, being solo, honoring your individuality, being authentically just yourself. Okay. We have number 5, the Found card, and this says, trust what lies ahead of you. There's something coming on your path that's been designed for you, and it is coming. It could be new love. It could be that you've been single for a while and you're just on your road, on your path. But 5 is about change, so something will be changing for you. We have 30, dream redirection. And this really says redream the situation that you're finding yourself in. So there's something here you need to realign with or change or make adjustments to in the dream that you have about the life that you want to have. Okay. We have number 16, consecrate tools. Okay, this says, I will claim what is mine, what I see beyond the hidden. Gifted spirit, by tongue, my words spill with purpose. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is something that you know belongs to you. There's something in the future that you know is meant for you, designed for you, destined for you. And you are about to speak that into existence. You're about to bring out and speak free what is meant for you. And it could be this new person. Okay. I've pulled one card here from my Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine deck. So I pulled these just because I want to do a little energy check-in. Since it's Valentine week, I felt like that was kind of appropriate. So the Divine Feminine energy right now is set in the Green Tara. And this is the Buddha of enlightened action. It says, my soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Looks like you are getting a heart chakra level up to say your soul knows the way. Your soul knows the way forward in this energy, and your heart, you're following your heart. And Divine Masculine is in the Thoth card of wisdom, gaining insight, learning about their life. And that yellow really speaks to me about solar plexus chakra, standing in their power. You're kind of leading the charge as if you're Divine Feminine energy, that Divine Feminine energy is leading the charge to helping find the wisdom or guide the wisdom for Divine Masculine. Ooh, this is going to be fun. All right. Let's start off, Gemini, with your energy. What is your current energy towards this relationship, please? And thank you. Eight of Wands, Temperance card of Sagittarius, Queen of Swords. A lot of communication after a period of like this energy of quiet, patience, healing, growth. It's almost like in the time that you've been kind of on your own, you have really been speaking things into existence, and you've been communicating with a really strong, that's one of your strong suits as a Gemini, is your communication level. Being able to really open up that dialogue about what it is that you want, what it is that you're looking for. This could be actively getting back into the dating world after a period of time of not being out and about. We have the Enoki card here. If you've just gotten back into that energy of dating, I think that's really beautiful, because this talks about your tribe around you, your family, your friends, the comfort of community, people that know you and care about you and love you. Maybe they're kind of introducing you to somebody that could come on your path to kind of help re-guide the dream that you have for your heart. What's that dream redirection that you're looking for? There's something here about that. We have the Wheel of Fortune, card of Sagittarius again. Your person could be a Sag, or you have Sag strong in your chart. Justice, card of Libra. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. For someone here, this looks like moving forward towards like getting married and having a life that you're looking for, moving forward towards that in a way that fate has somewhat stepped in and said it's really time for this, like the beginning of like getting married all the way up to that full happy life in that Ten of Pentacles. You're really looking at what you want for your future. We have the element of spirit, and we have the Devil card of Capricorn. I think this is like allowing and trusting in the divine, allowing for just whatever is meant to come on your path, re-dreaming the dream, like putting it back into place or putting it into a place of importance. I just heard also finding what you're looking for, but doing it with a way where you're being disciplined in the process. You're not going after something crazy. You're not being wild. You really are wise, and you're also in this energy of eye on the prize. You're being very realistic about what it is you know that you want for your future. Okay, so let's go over here. What's your person's energy? What's the other person's energy in this story, please and thank you. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Fool card of Aries. This is someone who feels as if they have put in enough time, effort, and energy in their life towards the thing that they really want, which is taking a risk on something, but they're not telling anybody that they're doing this. They're not speaking about the risk that they want to take. They're omitting that from the truth. But their justification for this is that they believe that they've put in time, effort, and energy into their life for what they really do want. We have the Pig card. You can barely see that. Isn't that cute? The Pig card. How fun is this? Feeling content. Being focused on the right now, the here and now. Honoring the energy of like the small joys, little freedoms, but they're not telling everybody all of their stuff. They're kind of withholding some of that. holding back. They feel happy, but that's another thing why they want to talk to people about that. There's a risk they want to take. But they're not telling people about that. We have the Five of Cups. Sorry, my light is kind of being weird. I apologize for that. Oh, we have the Two of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. This person's pretty big in their feelings. Looks like this is someone who has an immense amount of love to give. They do have regrets about the way something happened in their past. That could be why they're not talking about the fact that they feel it's time to move forward for themselves. They could be really kind of holding that back. But it is someone that knows what they want. It's someone who has a solid idea of what they're looking for. And that they can, I think, make better choices this time around. They know it's time to take a risk. Maybe get back on dating sites and start trying to meet people. We have the Emperor, divine masculine energy, Aries energy there. And we have 10, the mortar and pestle. Yeah, this is someone really initiating the energy of starting something, blending something, making something come into, like breaking down what didn't work in the past in order to build something new, bigger, better, finding the tools, finding the wisdom that they need to make something new come in. Okay. So what's the past? What's the past for both of you here? Since this is new love, what would be the past that brought you guys to this moment? Please and thank you. We have the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. Five of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Looks like in the past there was this, for both of you, there were deeper feelings about being left behind or left out. Either left behind by a friend groups, left behind by people that you thought were yours to date, left behind by just kind of whatever life, kind of just like you're last in line. Both of you kind of felt like, well, it's never going to come for me, or it's not in the cards for me. You have the Mantis card. I don't know how it's going to happen, or I don't know, this is basically, in the past, this caused both of you to go into a high amount of growth, personal growth, self-reflection. Why is it that I'm the common denominator and keep getting left behind, or keep getting passed up? All I can see are all the circles here. There's a circle on this Mantis card. The Wheel of Fortune's a big circle. Look at all of these circles and circles and circles. There's something here about concentric circles and things continuing to go in around and around and around and around. And that caused this energy of self-reflection. What do I know I want for myself? What do I know my worth is? What do I want my value to be perceived as? What do I believe my value is? What do I know that I want is happiness, the Sun, which is Leo energy. Fool, Aries energy, again, I want to take a leap of faith. I want to take a chance. Moon, wow, this is a lot that happened in both of your past. That's Cancer, Pisces energy. It was like the really deeply knowing that the sun, the moon, the stars, everything hinges on taking the chances that we know we're being pushed to take. Taking risks, trying new things, going to new restaurants, saying yes to invitations you don't really want to go on. It's almost like both of you in the past really pushed yourselves to find those pockets of how to get to the life you wanted, but it never was the right timing. It wasn't the right person. It wasn't the right discipline. It never could just come in an authentic way. We have fixed energy here in the past, and we have the summer waxing crescent. the timing was not right in the past for either of you to move forward. It was the time for being kind of stubborn on your own behalf, being conservative, building your own strength, building your positivity, becoming more confident in your energy and more purpose driven. So really in the past, there was a lot here about reflecting on the type of life you did want, knowing that you were passed up for different relationships, but there was a reason for that. Timing was not right, and you weren't ready for meeting the right person just yet. So what's the future of the relationship between you two? Please and thank you. What's the future? Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, Justice card of Libra. Page of Swords can really talk about online dating and connecting online and being involved in dating groups or communicating in a really clear, effective way. I do think that there's going to be this energy of speaking solidly in that energy, of meeting one another about walking away from the things that were not balanced in each person's life, walking away from the things that did not work in both of your pasts, walking away from the things that didn't feel equal give, equal take, and really opening the door to something way more balanced. We have the Cat card, being really curious about what's here and enjoying these simple things, like little things like holding of hands or like the way that your skin feels, like little tiny things like the glimmer in the other person's eye, like really being curious and comforted in a way that it feels like you're able to really curl up together and just block out the outside world. That feels nice. It's like finding the right person in a beautifully authentic way and knowing that that person is meant for you no matter what, no matter how, no matter anything. It's like just knowing that that is the right person for you. Against all odds, I guess I would say. Yeah, here it is, against all odds, Seven of Wands. Once you two solidify this relationship, you would defend it till the end of the earth. Judgment, Scorpio, Libra energy, higher self telling you this is the person, this is what's meant for you. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you both have kind of been through it. But guess what? You're here, you're hopeful, you want to be. It'll be a lot about kind of sharing what I like to call war wounds, really, if you will. It's almost like that energy of let's share all the horrible things that happened so we know what we don't do together. We don't want a repeat performance. We have number 3, the ship, and we have number 35, the ball and chain. I think this is moving forward together in a way where you're able to really not go back to a relationship that feels heavy and trapped and weighed down, being in an unhappy connection with a lot of emotional baggage, really being able to flow with the wind, like you've learned all these things in the time that you did all this soul reflecting down here. And now it's really like being able to be seeing beyond what's hidden and knowing what is yours and knowing that when you meet this person, it's going to feel really beautiful because you were meant for one another. So what is the potential outcome of this between the two of you? What's the potential outcome between Gemini and this person? Please and thank you. The Two of Cups. Falling in love. Finding love. Being a true love. Being an authentic love. Feeding each other dinner, I just saw. Spoon bites. And like, here, taste this. Doesn't this taste good? Kind of sensual things like that. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Strength card of Leo. Yeah, it's like making a beautiful, inspired decision to move forward and offer a cup of love that opens the door to a beautiful new life. One in which it's like taming those things that didn't work in the past and looking at them and knowing why they didn't work. Knowing that there was a bigger reason for the why it didn't work in the past, is that you needed to grow and heal and mature so you could be ready for one another. We have the Rooster card. This is basically a wake-up call. This is like, wake up, greet the morning every day with one another, and looking at like the repetitive motion, like the routine that you guys will get into. It will feel really reassuring. It's almost like both of you will be really good morning people, able to wake up early, able to connect in that way. We have number 5, the grasshopper. So lucky. A lot of auspicious changes. Moving forward. Possibly a birth of a child. And 32, the magnet. That beautiful magnetic quality that is there between the two of you. The seducing of the relationship. The energy of knowing that you two really are designed for one another. It's almost like you found what you were looking for here. It's like the energy came in a way where you were able to really find what you were looking for. I finally found what I was looking for, I heard. 38, clearing away old energies. I think that's the best advice, is like anything that's still here, that's omnipresent. It's like clearing that away. Your soul informs your every step with the wisdom you've gained, and dreaming a new dream for yourself in this energy in which you're able to find and trust what lies ahead of you. Speaking that into reality, knowing that your heart knows the right way. It's almost like that Mandalorian, this is the way. That's like, I keep seeing that. So let's get any angel advice from my 2 decks. Angel advice, clarity, or confirmation for my Gemini collective about this situation. Please and thank you. All right. You do deserve love. That's the first and foremost thing here. You deserve love. You're told to trust this situation. There will be forgiving and learning that you'll have to go through here, probably for yourself, releasing your past, healing, and then calling in your soulmate. That's what you're doing here with this person. That's what you're doing in all of this like pre-work up to this. There will be a peaceful resolution in your life that will lead to a lot of abundance. You need to look for a sign and more forgiveness. Forgiveness of self, I keep hearing. There's something about that where you really do have to forgive yourself for things that didn't work out in your past. And you do deserve this. And you are calling in this person because you know that they're meant for you. So, Gemini, this is where I want to leave this because this feels really exciting for your future. And this feels very powerful, like you're about to meet who you were destined to be with. So this is a great place to stop. If this has connected with you and is resonating with you, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below or an emoji so I know that I've connected with your energy. Feel free to leave me some feedback about whether or not you like this style of reading. And lastly, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I'm sending you a lot of love and luck on this. Can't wait to hear about the new love that you do meet. I will talk to you next time, Gemini. Bye-bye.